Hey guys, what's going on? This video is for all the guys out there trying to install an aftermarket stereo in their Logic 7 system cars. So this particular car is a BMW 2006 model 330i E90. So I have the Logic 7 system. So there's the optical cable, the center dash speaker, and Logic 7 amp in the back. I think the color is a silver for Logic 7 system. So that's how you find out you have a Logic 7 system. So things you'll need is a wire, connectors, wire taps, and something to clamp. So what I did was run the length of wire from the steering wheel from the left side to here. So I think it's around 3 to 4 feet. The longer the better, just so you have some room to work with. So what you want to do is get the harness, the factory harness from here, from the car, and run it through over here. So you can actually take this part off. There are 3 screws, one there, one in the middle, and one on this side. So once you take this flap off, you can get the harness, follow it through here, and take it out. So that's what I did right there. So that's the factory harness right there. So these are the wire taps I used. It's 5 total wire taps. So first wire is battery wire, second is the ground, third is the CAN bus high, fourth is the CAN bus low, and fifth is the amp control. I don't know what the amp control does. Sorry about the chat. Now I don't know what the amp control wire does, but I thought it was for remote wire, but I just connected anyway, so just to be safe. So there it is, guys. Everything works except the sound on this system, because I'm using my old head unit. Just for sound, I'm using that. So this is the setup I have. I have a Bluetooth receiver inside this handrest, and then that's connected to the aux in from the car, that's already in the car, and then USB is connected to the Bluetooth. It's always charging. So this has nothing to do with the new head unit. I had this before as well, just so I don't need the aux cable connected to my phone all the time. And then all the sounds and music is run through the older head unit. The new one is mainly for just looks. I had this car for a while, and I wanted the dash to look a little different. So there you see it. It's a little out, but it's just pretty flush with all the sides. So there it is. The chimes work as well. And you don't need the heating seat new adapter. So in the earlier models you have to buy it and put it over here, but in the new one you don't. You can just go to apps, car settings, and then there are the seats. If you press it, it doesn't actually light those up. I thought it would be helpful if they did, but you kind of had to gauge like where you're at. So if you press it once, it'll be on third. If you press it again, it'll be on second. If you press it again, it'll be on the first. If you press it again, it will turn off. So you kind of have to gauge like how many times you press so it'll turn off. Not that big of a deal, but it works. Everything else works. Maps work. The steering functions work as well. So this is actually in sync with the head unit, so they both go up and down at the same time. Because all we did was just tap through the wires, and we're just syncing it with the head unit. So there it is. Let's see what else. Okay, let me show one more thing. Now some people said you have to use the adapter for OBD2 that you buy with the unit, but you don't really have to do that. I didn't. I have an older one that I had earlier before I started this unit, so this works as well. I'm not sure if it had a password or not. I think it did, but I think it'll work either ways because it worked with that. I'm pretty sure it had a password, I'm not sure, but it did work. So let's go to the torque app. Let me close the window, the door. Okay, so it's connecting, as you can see. The Bluetooth is a little buggy on the system, but it works. So I'm trying to hit eonon up. Hopefully they give us a software update soon. So there it is, guys. You can see the revs. And then there's the real-time information. So there it is. Hopefully I'm not forgetting anything else. Alright guys, hit me up if you guys need to know, or any other information that you guys need to hook it up. So it looks ugly, the bottom head unit, it looks ugly as well. I created this box as well so I can hook it up, so I can screw it to the top. But I'm gonna change it once my optical extension comes. I'm gonna change this to back there above the chime speaker right there. I'm gonna move it up there, and then I'm gonna face it towards me so it'll look nice, and I'll have access to this as well as the new head unit. Alright guys, there it is. So that's the review. Please let me know if you guys need any other information. Thanks for watching.